Gives it like Gabrielle to where every time you take a damage, your front row gets like 3,000 power.
That was her GB skill.
Yeah, that.
That was her original GB skill. Every time a card was placed in a damage zone, Generation Break 2, the front row gained 2,000 power.
Yeah, it should be like that. I mean, if Empoleon can get that, so why not Angel like Keter?
Well, technically, Keter still needs a stride deck.
Yeah,
So,
I highly doubt Altmile and Asha are gonna come back unless they do their second form to where they give Brave and also Bloom.
more likely.
Yeah, ready, stand up,
Stand up
Vanguard.
Vanguard. Cute teddy bear TT.
Wings of Aspiration Soul. Stand and draw. I discard Nobia and then I ride Ventesta, set the generator, and then I'll pass.
Stand and draw. Discard Coaster Shark to ride. Nutcracker Soldier Nutcrumbs. Set Energy Generator. And charge 3. Then, Nutcrumb's skill first, revealing Heartluru from the ride deck. To search my deck for toys are made for children and add to hand. Damn, they're at the bottom. They're there. Alright. Shuffle. And then starter skill to draw a card. Draw. A taste. Call Bunny. Bunny skill top 3. Putting Toy Monster to the soul. Shuffle the other 2 back in. Then we'll play Toys Are Made for Children. I'm not misplaying this game. Revealing, looking at the top 5 for 2 Happy Toys. Block Horse and Giant Fluffy. Horse to hand, Fluffy to soul. Because everything must be fluffy. Must have fluffy in the soul.
I can't believe you.
Call Block Horse. And then Horse attacks for 8.
No guard, damage, no trigger, Saberist.
Vanguard for 8.
No guard.
Dry check. Front trigger.
Damage, no trigger, Raziel.
18.
No guard. Critical.
You're up.
Draw and charge. It's a draw trigger, and then I read a Centaur. I call Ventesta and Soul Charge. Soul Charge Saberist. I call Impervious skill. I reveal Raziel, and then Impervious gets 5,000 power. I call another Impervious, reveal Raziel from my right deck, and it gets another 5,000. Then I call Gargon. And then we will battle. This is 18 at Van with a Centaur.
Guard with the front trigger. 1 to pass.
Drive check. No trigger, Saberist. 15 at Black Horse.
No guard.
23 at the Vanguard with Impervious.
No guard. Heal trigger.
Pass.
Stand, draw, and charge.
Impervious really did help Raziel's early game.
Discard of toys are made for children. In order to ride Coaster Shark. Shark skill, revealing Heartluru. To look for a toys are made for children and add it to hand. Activate toys are made for children. Top 5. 3, 4, 5. Toy monster, which will come to hand. And then we'll move Bunny back. I gotta change my playmat again. Call. Toy monster. Skill. Counterblast. Draw a card. Called Block Horse and Giant Fluffy. Not playing skill. Fluffy. Attack. 10 to the Vanguard.
Yeah, I'm going with the crit for OD Buzz.
Draw a check. Zargon. 18 to the rear guard with the booster.
No guard.
18 to the other rear guard.
No guard.
You're up.
Game draw, then charge. I discard Saberus and then I ride Raziel. Skill, I will call Nobia from the drop zone. Nobia skill, I check 3 cards. I call none of them and send them to all to the bottom. I call no bears. Let the miracle descend, divine skill. I put 1 crit back in my deck. Raziel gets +1 drive and I gain a new skill.
You're playing your divine skill quite early.
Better be safe and sorry.
You may act like this deck is scary.
It's more so because of the situation I'm in and what cards I have. No Bears attacks the Vanguard for 10.
Intercept with Fluffy.
No Bears skill. I draw and check the top card. Leave it on top. Raziel attacks the Vanguard skill. I will counterblast 1. I call Impervious and Saberus in a drop zone. Impervious skill gives it 10,000 power, and then Saberus gives the front row 5,000 power, so 31 at the Vanguard with 3 drives.
No guard.
First check, no trigger. Second, front trigger. Third check, critical, crit Vanna, and then power to Nobia.
Damage check. Front trigger, 10 to the front row. Zargon.
You're right. Impervious attacks the Vanguard, so this is going to be 43.
No guard. Damage check. Block.
I bind Saberus to draw a card. Now 45 with Nobia.
Guard with a critical. Guard intercept with block. And guard with a critical heal. So that is 20, 30, 35, 40, 50,000.
Wait, where are you going with? Because Nobia doesn't have a crit by skill.
Yeah. Critical trigger, 15. My Vanguard's 20 because of the front trigger. Intercept with Toy Monster. I ended up saying block, but it was Toy Monster. So that's 20k, putting me at 40. And then another 10k with a heal.
You're in the L pass.
Stand.
Bring out Heartluru. Wait.
In charge. Dropping Toy Monster to ride Heartluru. Activate skill at Toys Are Made for Children, resting the 2, to put a happy toy from the drop to the soul. That will be Block Horse. Then play a Toys Are Made for Children. Top 5. Cool. Toy Monster and Giant Fluffy. Both will go to Soul. One should have gone to hand, but oh well. because I'm going to Energy Blast 3 for Heartluru to call out Toy Monster and Giant Fluffy. Toy Monster skill to Counter Blast and draw a card plus 5k. Giant Fluffy skill, Soul Blast 2. Grade 1, Grade 0 from Ride Line to get the Toys Made for Children from the drop to the hand. As well as Heartluru skill, the front row is plus 5k. And now, on for the excitement. Oh, call Zargon. Almost forgot. Toy Monster for 20 at the van.
I go to the crate for 28.
Alright, Zargon boost. Heartluru's attack. Heartluru's skill, Counter Blast. Toy Monster stands plus 10. Skill plus 10 to 5 to itself. And additional drive. Skill of Zargon given to Heartluru. So this is going to be 31 with an on hit. 3 drives.
I guard it and an intercept with Impervious. Impervious skill. Since it's intercepting, it gets 10,000 shield. So this is going to be 43 for 2 to pass.
First check, Zargon. Second check, critical. All going to Giant Fluffy. And you already know Toy Monster gained a critical with its own effect. Third check, Heartluru. Toy Monster attacks the boost. This is 38 to critical.
Huh. Giant Fluffies 33. So I play Heavenly Bright. I check the top card of my deck. I call crit to the Guardian Circle and it gets 5k shield and then that intercept.
Doesn't that make 38?
Well, it gets 10k shield because of Heavenly Bright and that intercepted, so that's 43.
You said 5k.
Well, I said 10k.
Alright. Fluffy attacks the boost. 33 to crit.
Guard for 38 with Riffisaur in the front.
Alright. On you.
Stand and draw, then charge. I move Ventesta up, and then Raziel attacks the Vanguard skill. Counter Blast. I call Impervious and then Saber's in the drop zone. Saber's skill, the front row gets 5,000 power, and then Impervious gets 10,000 power from its skill, so it's going to be 31 at the Vanguard.
No guard.
First check, no trigger. Second check, critical, crit Van, and then power to nail the. Let's give it 10,000 to Ventesta.
Damage check. Fluffy. Critical. Game.
GG's.
GG's. Would you like to know what was in my hand?
Yes.
Front trigger, critical trigger, block, Zargon, Toys Are Made for Children, Heartluru. So could I have guarded your attacks? Yes. I was going for
my hand.
I was going for you not getting a trigger.
Yeah, this is my hand. I couldn't guarantee me Raziel Vita, so that's why I just kept guarding early on to prepare for your Persona right turn.